Welcome back to the show. You may know actor Michael Chernus as Rick and Hal in the hit series Severance. This summer, you can catch Michael starring in the critically acclaimed play, Well, I'll Let You Go, now being performed at the Space at Irondale in Brooklyn. And Michael is in the studio with me today to talk about this play, which I have to say, this is one of the plays to see this summer. You are in a hit, my friend.
I am. There's a lot of buzz around it, which is really exciting.
Yeah, well, you know, for folks who don't know what this play is, it's a brand new play by Bubba Weiler. It's about a small town in the Midwest. Set the scene.
Yeah, it's a small town of 30,000 people, and as my character calls it, it's a get-by kind of town. So kind of a scrappy town that used to have a factory that manufactured farming equipment, and now everyone works at the Amazon fulfillment center. And it's definitely a Midwest kind of story, but it also could kind of just be anywhere, every town, America. And it's about a lot of big themes. It's about love and death and marriage and community. And it's also about this American moment, this sort of box storification and the takeover of strip malls and chain restaurants of what used to be a very, lush and diverse country in terms of mom and pop stores and how everything's kind of just the same now. Yeah.
It sounds almost like a 2.0 version of Thornton Wilder's Our Town, and I understand you play somewhat of a narrator character, which I would think would equate to the stage manager in Our Town, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And Bubba's been very open that he is loosely inspired by Our Town. And I play, without giving too much away, I play a narrator, a kind of tour guide through this world. And I give a lot of explanation of where we are to the audience, but I also kind of let them in on the character's inner thoughts. And so it becomes kind of a conspiratorial, friend of the audience.
It also plays with the theme of the American dream.
Yeah.
How so?
Everyone in the play is struggling in different ways, and I think everyone is kind of unfulfilled and searching for something and feels like, there was this other life that was maybe promised. The central character, without giving too much away,
lots of secrets here.
There's a lot of secrets. There's a bit of a whodunit in the middle of the play. Even though it's about these sort of big life themes, there's also a mystery at the heart of it. But a beloved figure in the town has died in a kind of violent way. And so one of the themes of the play is how that has rippled out throughout the town and affected everybody. And that character's brother, whose name is Jeff, had gone to college on a sports scholarship and lost the scholarship when he got injured and he started drinking. And so every character has a story like that where they sort of thought they had this moment of aspiration that then they've lost. And just trying to get by as best as they can.
When you're not on stage, you're very busy in the TV space, and I have to say Severance is quite the hit when it comes to television series. How has life changed for you since being on Severance?
Well, it's interesting. I definitely get recognized more, especially if my beard and hair kind of look like Rickon. I also get a lot of messages on social media and just from family and friends about theories, like all these crazy fan theories. And so I have to manage that, because it's a very secretive show.
Of course.
But, just being a part of something that is this sort of cultural phenomenon and really a global phenomenon has been unlike anything I've ever experienced. And I knew we were making something smart and interesting, but I didn't know it would be a hit like this. I thought sci-fi fans would like it, and I thought we would have a niche audience. And its appeal has been astounding.
It's massive.
It's massive.
I just saw a trailer for Devil in Disguise where you are playing serial killer John Wayne Gacy. I can't wait for this. It looks frightening. What can you share with us about this?
Well, I will share, I was really hesitant to take it on at first. That's a really complicated role, to say the least. And complicated in the sense of how are we approaching telling this story?
Yeah.
And it's a story that has kind of been told before on television and film. And I spoke with the showrunner, Patrick McManus, before I took the job, and he assured me that So the show is different in that we don't show any graphic violence or sexual assault. And it's really, as much as we can, focused on the victims. Every episode has these little vignettes or short stories where we show the lives of these victims before they ever cross paths with John Gacy. So we get to know them as individuals, not just a name that's connected to a horrific crime.
It looks thrilling, also a little terrifying, but you know, the fact that you're a part of it makes it very exciting.
Fun bit of crossover.
Tell me.
Quincy Tyler Bernstein, Cricket Brown, and Marin Ireland, all from Well, I'll Let You Go, are also on Devil in Disguise, John Wayne Gacy.
Talk about crossover, the best of the
Yeah,
best. I
yeah.
cannot wait for that.
Thank you
and
so
I'm
much.
seeing your show next week, which I can't wait for as well.
Great.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
everything. You can catch Michael in Well, I'll Let You Go, now playing at Irondale in Brooklyn. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more premiere theater coverage and exclusive interviews, click the subscribe button. You can also download the Spectrum News app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you there.